All right. Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy October. And welcome to the Midweek Reset with Chill Palm. If we are just meeting for the first time today, my name is Rachel King, and I am truly so grateful that I get to be here with you all today. And in my life, things have been pretty crazy this past week. The world is pretty crazy. So having this opportunity to check in with our breath, check in with our bodies. It really is so important. So I'm so glad that you could join me here. All of the music you're going to hear in our time together is from Chill Palm Sounds. There will be a link to that Spotify playlist shortly. And for now, let's just go ahead and come take a seat. Let's get started. If you have a mat, amazing. Sit down on your mat. If you don't have a mat, you can just find a towel, a soft place of floor, wherever you feel comfortable, wherever you can feel really grounded. I personally like sitting on my feet with legs cross-legged. I'll be guiding us through some classic mat Pilates, but first, I really do just want to take a moment to check in with ourselves. So in classic mat Pilates, the three C's are concentration, control, centering. So, especially in life when things feel really out of our control, to know that we have control of our breath, we have control over our bodies, it's just so powerful. And it's so fantastic that I get this chance to do it with you all here. So, let's take a seat. Let's find a nice long spine growing tall out of our hips here. We'll take an inhale to reach up overhead. On your exhale, place your right hand down, and we'll take a nice deep side body stretch here, opening up across the left side body, left ribs. We'll inhale, reaching back up tall into the center. Exhale, left hand lowers, lengthen as we lean up and over, opening the right side body. We'll do this one more time each side. Let's inhale, reach up tall to the center. Exhale, right hand lowers, lengthening as we lean. Trying to keep both of your sits bones grounded, both butt cheeks on the mat. We'll inhale to center. Exhale, left hand down, reaching up and over. Now let's inhale, reach tall. Exhale, take a twist through the spine. So the spine stays tall. Perhaps you press on your thigh gently, deepening the twist through your waist. We'll inhale up through the center. And exhale, twisting, shining your heart over to the left. Inhale, reaching back up tall. Exhale, let's practice the arms. Open up your chest, open up the heart. And then from here, place your feet in front of you. So we want our legs to be hip width distance parallel here. I have my hips, my knees, my heels and toes, everything all in alignment. Lots of room to lay back nice and flat. We'll inhale with a tall spine. Reach forward with both arms. Then on the exhale, with control, we melt to the mat. So start to curl your tailbone under. I'm flexing my thighs. I'm squeezing my glutes. So all of those muscles in my legs are helping me out. Eventually, we can lay all the way flat. Bend your knees a little bit deeper here. We want to stack the joints so your knees are comfortably above the heels. And in Pilates, we use rib cage breathing, and we want to identify all these layers of our powerhouse. So it's our abdominals, our thighs, our glutes. We'll start our inhales coming in through the nose. Sweep the arms long to your ears. Then you can exhale out your mouth, and we want to come up into a nice gentle curl here. Inhale, the shoulder blades, the neck, the head return to the mat. Exhale, we're going to lift the head, the neck, the chest, firing up your core. Inhale to release it. Exhale, don't forget to squeeze the glutes. Use the muscles in your legs. That gets the upper body a little higher up off the mat. Inhale to lower. Exhale, coming into that deep curl. Let's just do one more. Inhale to send it back. Exhale, coming up into your deep curl. And then we can take a moment here. Just rest your head, hug the knees in. If there's ever tension in your neck and shoulders, we can just look side to side, try to let that go. If you're ever feeling tension in your hips, your low back, we can just rock that out, give a little self massage to your lower spine. Now, from here, we're going to level it up, get a little spicy. Let's bring our legs to tabletop. So, knees above the hips, ankles in line. And I'm going to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze my inner thighs. Inhale. I reach my arms up to my ears. Exhale. I squeeze the glutes. I use my powerhouse. I come up into that deep curl. Let's do three more. Inhale. We send it back, breathing in through the nose. Exhale, curling up, shoulders down from the ears. Inhale, we release it down to the mat. Exhale, into that deep curl. Inhale for that release. Exhale to that deep curl. We're going to do one more and we're going to hold it. So inhale, we send it back. Exhale, let's curl up. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze the glutes. And then we start pumping the arms. This is called the 100. We inhale through the nose. We exhale out the mouth. Ooh, deep core. Maybe you leave your knees bent. Maybe we can challenge ourselves and shoot these legs out nice and strong. So heels are together. Try to pull your belly button in a little deeper. Let's do three more breaths. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling out your mouth. You got this. Inhale. Exhale. Ooh, enjoy that burn. You are so strong. Take an inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We take a little rest. So from here, rest the head, rock it out. Maybe we look side to side, release the neck, release the shoulders. And we can also open up our thighs in some circles here, releasing your hips. Change directions here, just open that up. Now from here, we're going into an exercise called single leg circles. So extend your left leg flat on your mat, on your floor, your towel. That's a really strong flexed foot. So this is grounding us into the earth, grounding us into our home. Hug the right knee into your chest. We'll take a moment here. We can roll this ankle out, roll it out the other way. Now, head flat, arms flat beside your body. Relax the neck, relax your face. We'll point the right leg up into the sky, a slight external rotation. So my knee goes out, my heel comes in. Now, I'm going to inhale, draw a big circle down and around with this right leg, and exhale, come back up. It can be really small, it can be really slow. It's all about our hip mobility here and the rest of the body keeping us grounded. So it's never about speed. It's never about showing off. This is for you. It's all about that concentration, control, and just centering in. Let's do one more. Inhale down around. Exhale back up. And then we can hug that right knee in again. Go ahead, cradle it out if you need. And then we'll extend our right leg long, flexing that foot, squeezing those glutes. Hug the left knee in here. Take a moment giving this side some love. While you hug your knee in, maybe this is a nice stretch for the hamstring. Maybe even feel it in the opposite hip flexor. Just notice what's happening in your body. We'll find our stillness, head flat, arms flat, point the left leg high, find your little external rotation. Inhale, it circles down around. Exhale, coming right back up. Breathing in through the nose. and out through the mouth. No stress in your face, no stress in your neck. And we'll do one more after this one here. Take that breath in and out. All righty, we are going to hug this left knee in, roll it out a little bit. And now extend both legs straight forward. So two straight legs, two flexed feet. We're going to inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, we roll up. So squeeze your booty, come up off of your shoulders, and you go all the way forward to your toes. Enjoy this big stretch. Take that inhale. Exhale. With control, we melt ourselves back. You're so welcome to bend your knees here. We're going to curl the tailbone under, slow and steady. We gently find the ground beneath us. Find your mat. Inhale. Exhale, coming all the way up. Again, you can absolutely bend your knees and then maybe lengthen forward. Enjoy that stretch. Inhale. Exhale, melting it back again. Shoulders down from your ears. Take your time. One more. Inhale. Exhale, coming all the way up and forward. Lengthen to the toes. Inhale. Exhale. We are going to melt ourselves right back down to the mat. And then from here, hug both of your knees back into your chest. I like catching behind the thighs. Lift your elbows up. Let's get some air into your armpits. Take an inhale. Exhale. I'm going to squeeze my glutes, use my inner thighs. I'm going to curl my chest up. So the belly button is pulling in. Our low back is nice and flat. We're already heading into our ab series here. So we have the right knee in, left leg forward, left hand comes to your shin, right hand is also by this right ankle. Easy peasy, nice and steady. Legs start to switch and switch. We're breathing in, breathing out. Legs switch and switch. Let's go 4 and 4. Let's go for 3 and 3. Give me 2 more on each side. Last switch and switch. Yes, take a moment here. Ooh, feeling that burn a little. Look side to side. Let it go. And then we'll come center. We'll catch behind our thighs again, relaxing the face, relaxing the neck. Take a nice inhale, prepare yourself. Exhale, curling up. Trust yourself, we've got this. So, double leg stretch. I'm going to inhale, reach my legs out, reach my arms long, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze my heels tight. Exhale, hug it all in. Let's do 4. Inhale, we're going to reach out. Exhale, we're going to hug it in. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, hug it in. Nice, y'all. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hug it in. Big finish here. Inhale, arms and legs long. Exhale, you're going to hold it, hold it, hold it for 4, 3, 2. Take a little rest. We can rock this out. Alrighty, catch behind your thighs again. Take an inhale. Exhale, we're going to curl ourselves up off of the shoulders. From here, try to get your legs straight. Then we're going to catch behind our right leg with both hands and let your left leg hover above the floor if you can. These are our scissors. Can you stretch this top leg? Give it a little pull, pull, and then we switch. Pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, switch. You can totally bend your knees. Yes, listen to your body. Maybe you hug it in this way. Hug it in this way. You could rest your head flat, arms flat, And just some steady switches here. Belly button is pulling in. Low spine is nice and flat. All right, we'll go for 4 and switch. 3 and switch. Let's go for 2. Last one here. And take a little moment. Yes. Hopefully you're heating up, feeling that burn a little bit. We have 2 more deep ab exercises. Let's go for it. Let's build that centering strength. We'll catch behind. Oh, actually, no, for this one, you can either have a diamond underneath your tailbone for a little more support, or we can have our hands behind our head, elbows nice and wide. Hug the knees in. Take an inhale. Exhale, curl yourself up. From here, legs go up, heels are together. Inhale, the legs lower. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lift back up. We'll do it 2 more times. Inhale, lower. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lift. Last time. Inhale, lower. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Take a little breather. We have one last ab exercise. Take your moment. Now we'll catch behind our thighs again. Inhale. Exhale, curling yourself up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your inner thighs. Pull your belly button in nice and deep. We're going to float our hands behind the head. Elbows are wide. Right knee in. Left leg forward and twist. Let's get this armpit up to this knee. And then we switch and switch. We inhale. We exhale. Here we go. Final 10. And twist. 8. And switch. Let's go for 6. We're almost there. We go for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Whew, we did it. Extend your arms, extend your legs, stretch your whole body. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. Let's hug our knees in. The right hand can go to your left thigh. We'll guide our knees to the right. We'll take our gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. We'll hug everything back to center. Left hand guides your knees to the left. Take a gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. We'll hug everything back into center. Get some forward back momentum. Rock yourself up to a seat. If you have water, a little towel, listen to what your body needs here. And no more ab work, my friends. We did it. We built that centering core strength. Now we're just sitting nice and tall. Extend your legs forward. My legs are a little bit wider than my hips. It's about mat width distance here. We're gonna have a nice, really tall spine. Inhale to reach forward. Exhale to round the spine. I always think of it like Matrix. We get punched in slow motion. I gotta tuck my chin. Inhale, we grow nice and tall again. Exhale, round your spine. Spread the shoulders away, tuck your chin. 2 more. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, round. 1 more time. Breathing in. And out. All right, we're going to sit up nice and tall. This is a version of an exercise called saw. Tall spine. Bring your hands behind your head, wide elbows. Unless you have lots of room where you are, then your arms can go out like a big T. We're going to shine our heart to the right foot. Take an inhale. Exhale, dive down, left pinky finger to right pinky toe. Inhale to lift and twist. Exhale to dive down. 1 more time each side. Inhale, look to the right. Exhale, dive it down. We inhale to lift and twist. Exhale, dive it down. From here, we're just going to let all that go. Bring your legs underneath yourself. We're coming to our all fours. Shoulders right above your hands, hips right above your knees. Inhale, release your belly. Exhale, round your spine, head is heavy. Inhale, tailbone up, heart up. Let this feel good. Let it be fun. Maybe we shake it out. Exhale, round your spine. Shake it out. Okay, I maybe misled you a little. We are doing a plank, but then it's the end of the ab work. So, shoulders above our hands. Extend your legs nice and long. Hip width distance. Scoop your tailbone under. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out the mouth. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Hold that powerhouse strong. You got this. Breathing in. Breathing out. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. With control, we're going to bend our elbows and come down to your stomach. Untuck your toes. We're getting ready for swan. Squeeze the elbows by your ribs. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, melt back down. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, melting down. One more time. Inhale. Let's hold it. Can you look right? Tuck your chin. Roll the neck out. Roll it back the other way. Let's look forward and take a quick child's pose. Hips to heels, arms forward. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. All right, my friends, we are getting ready to cool down. Let your hips stay center. Reach all the way over to the right side. So I'm going to reach. The left arm goes all the way across. But then soften your neck. Melt yourself back into it. Take an inhale. Exhale. All right, we look forward. I'm going to reach over to the other side. Can this right arm stretch all the way across? Melt yourself into it. Soften the neck and shoulders. No tension with your eyebrows, your eyes, your mouth. Everything is relaxed. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. We'll come center here. We're going to bring everything back to center. So chest, arms lengthening forward one last time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. We'll shift forward to all fours. Then from here, just take a seat to one side and bring your legs in front of you. Once again, I have my legs hip width distance parallel. The knees are up, the toes are forward, and I have lots of room behind me. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, start to melt your way down with control. The belly button pulls in. The thighs are flexed, glutes are tight. From here, we are laying flat. Let's bend our knees. So, heels right under the knees. Maybe you tickle the backs of your heels with your fingertips. Arms beside the body. We inhale, prepare. Exhale, root through your heels. Squeeze the glutes up to a nice Pilates shoulder bridge. We hold it strong. I'm still engaging all of these muscle groups on my way down. Start to melt your spine. Slow and steady. At the bottom, we inhale. Exhale, here we go. Curl the tailbone under. Squeeze the glutes. We lift the seat all the way up. Hold it. Slowly with control, we come right back down. We'll do it one more time. Inhale. Exhale, I curl the tailbone under. Belly button is pulling in. I'm squeezing the glutes. Let's hold it strong. Maybe if you're feeling spicy, give me little pulses. Squeeze the glutes up, up. Just 4, 3, 2. Last one. With control, you melt back down to the mat. We'll give ourselves a little windshield wiper, knocking the knees gently side to side. We'll find stillness. Flex the right ankle. It comes over your left thigh, and the right knee opens up. This is our figure 4 stretch. This might be a satisfying stretch. That's awesome. Just breathe here. Breathe into your hips. Maybe you need a little bit deeper. So you're going to curl up. Use these abdominals. Yes, let's curl up. Catch behind the left thigh. Use the strength of your arms to pull that shape to your deeper stretch. If this is okay with your neck, you're so welcome to stay up. Otherwise, go ahead and rest the shoulders down. You can close your eyes. Take an inhale. Exhale. Let's put both feet back down. Release the interlacing of hands if you had it. Give yourself a little windshield wiper. Let it go. And then setting up the other side. Left ankle flexed. Cross it over your right thigh. Open up the knee. Check in with yourself. This might be all you need. You're going to breathe here. Maybe you curl up. You catch behind your thigh. And then using your arms, you guide the shape to a deeper figure 4 stretch. Perhaps from here, you rest the head back down. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Our hips carry a lot of tension, a lot of stress. So whenever you're meted with some discomfort, try not to grip. Don't energize that stress. Just breathe into it. You got this. Take that inhale. Exhale. From here, hug both knees in. Open up your thighs again in little circles. Reverse the direction of these circles. We're going to take a quick moment in Shavasana. So, coming back to a little yoga practice, because maybe in your week, in your day, this might be the only chance that you just get to lay down by yourself. So, extend your legs long, extend your arms long, closing your eyes. Notice any sensations you have in your body. We really worked our core. We really worked our glutes, spinal mobility. So just notice how this feels in your body. Take a moment of gratitude for yourself. Taking an inhale in through the nose. Let's exhale HM with a smile. Now take an inhale through the nose. And audible exhale out. One more breath here. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, stretch this out. Let this feel so good. Inhale. Exhale, hug your knees in. Give yourself the biggest hug. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Then get some momentum. We rock forward and backwards. We'll sit up. Nice, comfortable seat. Nice tall spine. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, send the energy away. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Let your shoulders drop away from the ears. Tuck the chin, gently bowing down. Or maybe in this moment, you place one hand to heart, one hand to belly, remembering that you are safe, you are grounded, you are secure. Whenever you need to, even if it's not guided here with me, here with Kill Palm, you can always just take a seat, find your center, empower yourself with the control you have over your breath, over your mind, over your body. You got this. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, HM with a smile. Inhale. And let it all go. If your eyes are closed, we'll flutter them open. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name is Rachel King. If we are new to each other today, I'm an instructor in New York City. I teach Pilates, I teach yoga. Currently, I got to tune in with you all from California. So whether you're tuning in on Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, it was so wonderful to share this time with you. If you haven't yet, sign up for Chill Palms newsletter. They are doing so many beautiful works with music, beautiful works with wellness. I'm so grateful to be a part of it, and I hope you can be a part of it too. You'll be able to find this playlist, all of the music we listened to and moved to today together at the Chill Palm Spotify under their Midweek Reset playlist. Happy October, my friends. Happy Wednesday. Take care of yourself, and thank you so much.